What is up, guys? Sean Cookie here for you guys today. I'm bringing you guys another gameplay commentary, and today's gameplay for you guys is a pretty good one. This is like a 3 to 4 minute nuke on the new map Hardhat, and I played Hardhat a lot. Actually, if I remember correctly, I got a triple Moab on this map, which was pretty insane. I think I only got one of those because I don't, I'm mostly a solo player. I don't like asking people to run support, but I mean, at the time, it was the big thing to do. But yeah, so this map plays pretty well for what it is, I guess. They added some safe spaces here and there, but for the most part, it's pretty much the same exact map. And it didn't change drastically to a point where like Vacant looks different or like plays different or whatever. Like, it plays pretty much the same. It's just that the spawns are weird. And if you play objective game types like Search and Destroy, the A and B bomb sites are changed. So that's like weird. I don't know who's making the decisions over at Infinity Ward, but I couldn't even criticize them because I'm pretty much blocked on everything, I think, on Twitter or whatever. So even if I do have a complaint, which actually my biggest complaint for this game is not even the game itself, or it is the game itself, but not a map, not a gun, not a game mode. My biggest complaint for this game is that my Xbox just turns off. I have to literally play a campaign mission to like warm up the Xbox, which I don't have like a regular Xbox. Like, I don't have an Xbox like an old Xbox or the Xbox S, which is white. I have an Xbox X, which can play games at like 4K, and every other game I play works perfectly fine. Never crashes, nothing. Sometimes like you'll play an intense game and you'll hear the Xbox like rev up a little bit, just like your computer or anything else. Like, it just gets hotter and it needs to like rev up the fans and stuff to cool it down, and I'll hear that on my Xbox when playing MW Modern Warfare. But like, the problem is that if I don't start up that campaign mission and warm up my Xbox, and I just start up the game and go straight to multiplayer, my game crashes. It's like without fail. It doesn't matter. It always crashes, and it's pretty crazy. And honestly, they should be working on that, making sure their game is stabilized on across the board on different consoles, different PCs, and stop worrying about the maps. I think they should just give us like all the MW2, MW3 maps. Like, they should just not design maps at all. Because we've known about this map for probably like the last 6 months. Same thing with Scrapyard. Like, I think next week they're dropping season 4, which is cool and all, but like, 1, I don't care about Captain Price. 2, you're gonna give a Scrapyard, which I already played before. And not saying like I played it before in MW2, I have, and I love that map. It's just I played the map inside of a map. If you've played Ground War, then you've played every single map that's in Warzone, for example. And if you played Warzone, then you played every single map inside of a map. So like Vacant, it's at the port. Scrapyard, it's at Boneyard. Like, it's a little ridiculous. And I understand why they did it to some degree. They tried to hold some content back so they would have content later in the seasons, because they never done a thing where they've had seasons before. But just the way they've handled the whole situation is just ridiculous to me. Because like, one of the biggest complaints when this game first came out was the lack of maps for 6v6. And I don't think people would complain so much about certain maps like Piccadilly if we had more maps in rotation where we weren't playing the same repetitive, horrible maps. So that's about it. That's really my opinion on it. Hopefully they fix my Xbox issue, but probably not. And that's the end of the gameplay. I actually try to go for a second nuke after this, and I end up failing. So hope you guys enjoyed. I also forgot to call it in as well at the end of the game, so I don't even think the enemy team knew I had got it. But that's about it. Like I said, hope you guys enjoy. If you guys could, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, do what you gotta do, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, guys.